Hi everybody, Alex Deployer from Expert Forex, and today I am urgently looking for losing Forex traders. Now that might sound a bit Irish to you, but it is very difficult to find a losing Forex trader. Mainly because they firstly don't have a track record that shows that they are losers. And there are many other reasons why you can't find a losing Forex trader. So let's go into that in a little bit more detail. Now, funny enough, there's a rule in Forex trading that says it is more difficult to consistently lose at Forex trading than to win. Now, that might surprise you a lot, but you'll be amazed if you take a trade and you actually enter the opposite to the direction that you think it should go, it's likely to become a winner, and vice versa. So it is as difficult to get winning trades as it is to get losing trades. Now just think of this. If you spin a coin, you have a 50-50 chance of success. Now, Forex trading is not much different. You enter a deal, it's either going to go up or it's going to go down. They are the choices. It might stay sideways for a while, but it will go up or it will go down sooner or later. So that is how simple Forex trading is. So you have a 50-50 chance of success. Now, experience and expertise will start changing the odds in your favor as time goes on and as your experience builds up, and you will no longer have a 50-50 chance. You'll most probably move it to 60-40 or even 70-30 over certain periods. But essentially, when you start out trading, you have a 50-50 chance of success. Now, when I started trading, this was my trading Bible. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. It didn't have anything about trading techniques in there. It was all psychology of trading. And Forex trading is pretty simple. All you need is a bit of pattern recognition. You need to develop a small edge in the market. And at the end of this book, there was an exercise that you had to do. And once you did the exercise, you were a much better trader than you would ever be having done this exercise. So this is what I grew up, and this book must be about 25 years old, but you can get it today. You can get it on audio. You can buy it on the internet anywhere. Really good book. Well, and most trading organizations, not Forex, most trading organizations treated this as their Bible for a very long time. So what I've done for you is I've taken the exercise that he talks about at the end of the book, and I've said, just go and do this. Do this. Select the most simple entry trading technique that you know, but it must have clear rules of entry. Very clear and simple rules of entry, not too complicated. They must, in other words, be repeatable, and you must be able to stick to those rules. Then you go and open a demo account of about $10,000, and you use a mini lot per trade. The big trick here is you need to use exactly the same target and stop. So you can go for an 80 pip target or even a 100 pip target and stop. You do apply no transaction management. In other words, don't use following stops or don't manually intervene in the transaction. Once you've entered the transaction, you committed yourself to a buy, leave it until it hits the stop or the target. Try and trade time frames bigger than 15 minutes because you're using pretty big targets and stops. Decide on which signal you're going to take. You can decide whether to take the opposite signal or the signal indicated. So if you see a buy signal, then consistently trade the signals that your system say you must trade. You can, however, trade exactly the opposite way. Doesn't matter as long as you're consistent in your approach. And then take all the trades that present themselves, but make sure that you don't repeat transactions. Now, what do I mean by repeating a transaction? Let's say you see a buy in the pound yen and you see a buy in the pound USD. Now, if you take both those transactions, you're actually repeating a transaction because you are buying the pound twice. So be careful of repeating the same transaction. Try and make all your transactions unique while you're doing this particular exercise. Follow your system rules 100%. Don't deviate, don't intervene, don't do anything. Follow the rules 100%. Do 30 trades on a demo account, and you'll then have a record of your trades that you can use later on. And then what's going to happen is you're going to be amazed. You're going to be amazed at the results you achieve. And the reason why I say that, as I said in the rules, it is as difficult to lose as it is to succeed in Forex trading. Now, after you've analyzed these results, please send them to me, and I will mentor you on the next step forward. That's all you have to do. 30 trades, stick to the rules. Doesn't matter which technique you use. The simpler, the better. And I will mentor you from there onwards. Now we've come to the end of the video, and here are my expectations. Over 3,000 people will watch this video, and nobody will do the exercise that I've just shown. And I'm sorry, I'm a very positive person, but my experience with over 20,000 students and clients is that people are not action orientated. They are information orientated. So far I've given you information. It's now up to you to do the action, and that's where the roadblock stops. People just do not have the inclination towards action. And all right, so why do I say that? And I must repeat, I'm a positive person, but I do not believe that many people will do this exercise, because people do not believe, firstly, in the simplicity of Forex trading. Forex trading is simple. You enter a deal, it's either going to go up or go down. No, there's nothing else that can happen. So it is a simple exercise. We know we complicate the hell out of Forex trading by doing all kinds of analysis and all that type of thing. Quite honestly, it is not that difficult. People stand in the way of their own success. They get distracted. They look at tens of thousands of systems and can't make their minds up. They have no discipline when they train. There's a whole lot of reasons why people standing in the way of their own success on purpose. It's the strangest phenomenon. They do things they cannot explain. The other thing is that Forex trading is like a dream, like winning the lotto. It's so nice and wonderful and relaxing to dream about winning the lotto and being successful and all that kind of thing. And a lot of people get hypnotized by the dream of being successful at Forex trading. And it's so much nicer to be in the dream than to actually do it. And that's why I say, if you take 1,000 people that visit forums and things like that, most probably 10 of them actually trade. The others are discussing theories, trading here and there, but not consistently on any specific technique, and just dabbling in Forex. Now, the other reason is we live in an age of instant gratification and greed. Obviously, people just want to buy an EA. They don't want to learn anything about Forex trading. They just want to buy an EA, plug it in, and let it spit out money. You know, that's the age we live in, sadly. And the Forex trading is possibly not the avenue for that kind of thing. And then people in general do not have focus and goals. They actually, you know, if you wanted to become a really good trader, then you'll become one. You know, your goals will just force you into that, and you'll learn more, and you'll apply yourself, and you'll apply self-discipline, and it will all happen if you have focused goals. But if you have half-hearted goals, you know, oh, I'm going to try Forex and let's see how it goes. And if it doesn't work out, I can always go and work at McDonald's. You know, that if you've got that kind of attitude, forget it. You've got to have focus and goals. And then lastly, a very special element that applies to all successful people is they they don't have the eye of the tiger. Now, anybody that's watched the Rocky movies knows this success that was achieved from coming from a low level and then being a world champion and that type of thing. And I always used Gary Player as one of my role models because he's a really small guy, and he was competing against Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus, who are twice his size. Jack Nicklaus' thighs were the size of Gary Player's waist. That's the difference. Physically, he had no chance against these guys, and yet he won so many majors competing directly against them. And because he had the eye of the tiger, he would not let anything stand in his way to succeed. And that's what is lacking with a lot of Forex traders. As I say, they don't have goals, they don't have focus, but they don't have that killer instinct, the killer instinct that says, I am going to succeed no matter what. Sorry about that. There was a bit of a rant and a rave there, but please consider doing this exercise. You do not know how important this exercise is to your mental well-being in Forex trading. You need to do this, and just do it, and you'll be amazed at the results that you get. And then after you've done it, please contact me and we'll take it a little bit further from there. So I hope I've given you a different perspective on Forex trading success and what it takes to become a focused, disciplined Forex trader.
Thanks for watching this video. If you've liked it, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and click the bell. But most importantly, share this video. You can do this in many ways. Message your friends, send them emails, or share it on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, and those kind of places. So from me, Alex Aploy, cheerio.